in Skype, you're having to require
Mm-hmm.
doing an update. You have to do updates on it,
Ah,
which is a
oh,
pain in
maybe,
the neck.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe because of this. Yeah. So, how are you?
Yes. So, oh, I'm doing great, thank you.
Mm,
It's just been gloomy here.
really?
Yeah.
It's cold,
No.
just cold.
Well, I can't complain. It hasn't been cold. Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky because it's very cold here in Moscow nowadays.
Hmm. How's your lips?
Oh, it's okay. They're a little hurting after yesterday's pineapple
Mhm.
because it was very tasty, it was very juicy, and this pineapple so just yeah.
Mhm.
But now it's okay. And my dentist, she made some changes to my braces, so they hurts a
Mhm.
little also. But I'm already used to this pain, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see here. We were going to work on the ing sound
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit. You don't need much help with that. And the sound, in the beginning, middle, and the end of a word.
Mhm, mhm.
So I put a bunch of stuff on your Skype. Are you able to see what I put on there
Yeah,
using
I
your
can
cell
see
phone?
it. Yeah, on my cell phone, I can see it.
Okay. Okay. So, but before we dive into the sound,
Mhm.
excuse me, my throat's all uh, funny. Okay. Before we dive into the sound, let's stretch out the mouth. Oh, get our mouth ready to be talking. Ah.
Oh, by the way, I watched twice the
Yes.
video you sent me
Oh,
on
wonderful.
on pronunciation.
Yeah.
I liked it,
Oh,
and
good.
I think it really helped me to
Mhm.
that you said to put my lip down after my this lip down after pronouncing that the
Mhm.
sound. It really helped, I think. But
Oh,
yeah, I don't
well,
know why you should judge me.
here's
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Okay, well, there's a few if I can talk today. Okay, there's another one. Before we begin the R sound, let's make the sound of a cat. And the
A
cat goes
cat.
when a cat is
Cat.
angry, it goes
Uh-huh.
that's the
Yeah.
sound a cat makes.
Uh-huh.
Can you make that sound for me?
Where
Yeah,
is
like
my
this.
microphone? Yeah.
No sound, just
Yeah.
air, just
Yeah.
air. You're an angry cat.
No, I'm not an angry cat.
Okay, you're acting as an angry cat.
Okay.
Mhm, mhm. Now, well, let's not get the screen wet.
Oh yeah.
And let's take it a little softer, a little softer. Good. Now let's give it some sound. Her, her.
Her.
There
And
you go.
which sound
Her,
do we like this? Like her, right? But the
her, like
correct way.
HER.
Yeah.
Her,
Uh-huh.
her. Yeah,
Her.
her. Now
Her.
the problems with yeah. So let me back
Uh-huh.
up. So with her, in- the
Her.
back of my tongue is up, but I have
Uh-huh.
space so the air can get through. Well, huh? My
Her.
tongue, her,
Her.
is down.
Her.
See where it is in my mouth?
Yeah.
Her,
Her.
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 So my tongue
Her.
goes boop like that, just a little.
Her.
Her. Uh-huh.
Her. Her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. That's excellent. That's
Mm-hmm.
excellent. All right. So let's read through these words. We have bird,
Bird
first.
first.
Mhm.
Should I
dirt.
repeat after you, or just
Yeah,
wait?
let's go ahead and do it that way.
Uh-huh.
Let's do it that way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen carefully. We don't want to say bird duh. It's just bird,
Bird.
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 So you start to say the
Uh-huh.
D. Let me get back on my
Uh-huh.
screen. Hang on. You start to say the D and
Mm-hmm.
then it stops. Bird,
Bird.
bird.
Bird. Bird.
Excellent. Good.
Bird. Bird.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First.
First.
Good. Dirt.
Third.
Excellent. You said that exactly
But
right. Just like bird, dirt is the
but
same. And you're still
but it seems to me, yeah, sorry. It seems to me that I and still mispronounce the last sound, like D or T,
no.
because
I
but I
know.
heard a little sound from you, and I just make a stop without any of the sound. Maybe it
I'm
was.
hearing it. No, I'm
Oh,
hearing it from you.
uh,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
hard to hear it in your own head, but I can hear it. It sounds correct.
yeah. But in my own head, there's nothing, no sounds after this sound.
If
Yeah.
if your tongue is in the right place, you should be
Uh,
making
uh-huh.
the correct
Yeah.
sound. And it sounded great to me, but I'll listen again and make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Dum. And this next one is a little difficult. Swirl, swirl.
Swirl, swirl,
Oh,
swirl,
excellent.
swirl.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Okay. And then chirp,
Chirp,
chirp.
chirp.
Mhm. Good. Now I listened for that one. You said it correctly, and we're not saying chirp. You're saying chirp, chirp,
Chirp,
chirp, chirp,
chirp,
chirp, chirp.
chirp, chirp, chirp,
Mhm.
chirp, chirp. And what
Mhm.
does this word mean? Chirp.
That's the
I don't
sound.
know
That's
this
the,
word.
that's the sound a bird makes. Chirp, chirp,
Ah,
chirp.
uh-huh. I see. I see.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It is sound. The bird goes tweet, tweet, chirp, chirp.
Yeah, in Russian we have other words and other words for these sounds. For cats, dogs, etc. We have different combinations of letters that
Mhm.
imitate animal sounds. I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
why. Yeah, it's strange for me. I think animals make the same sounds in different countries, but no, the sounds
No,
are
they
different.
don't. The funniest one here, I think, is the rooster, because here the rooster says cock.
Uh-huh. And the rooster, what is this? I don't know this word.
Oh, a rooster. A rooster. That's okay. A
Yeah.
rooster is a boy chicken.
Ah, I see. Uh-huh. And what sound does it make?
Cock a doodle doo.
Oh my God.
Cock a doodle doo. Cock a doodle doo, like that.
I think I even can't do the sound like
Cock a doodle doo. Well, I've been learning it since I
cock-a-doodle-doo,
was a child. Yeah, there you got it.
cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, it's crazy.
It
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
is crazy. I someone who had drank too much wine or beer one day decided that's what the rooster sounded like, I guess.
Yeah, but
I
maybe
don't know.
these people should do this sound instead. Who drank a lot?
Well, I don't know. I'm just poking fun. Okay,
Yeah.
I wrote you a sentence. The bird chirp was first.
The bird.
It's on the
Yeah.
Hangouts
Yes. Thank.
text.
Mm-hmm. The bird chop was first. The bird chop
Very
was.
good.
Mhm. Oh my God. The bird.
Mhm.
Sorry. The bird chop was first. The bird chop was.
Good.
Yes, but it's difficult.
Bird
A
and chirp is
little.
hard to say together. Let's say it a little
Yeah.
slower. The bird chirp
The bird chirp was first.
was first. Good.
Mhm. The bird chop. Was first. Mm-hmm.
Good. Good. Very good. Yeah, you got your R's. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to we have tiger,
Tiger,
fern,
fern,
mhm, otter,
or Other. No, no,
uh,
sorry,
y
other.
y
Yeah, it's like
yep.
soft D. Other.
Yeah, yeah, that's our double T,
Uh-huh.
double T. Let me 'cause we might do that later today. Double T.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Otter,
Other.
herd,
Heard. Heard.
letter.
Letter. Letter.
Okay. So so click on my face so you can see how I say
Yeah.
it, okay?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tiger,
Tiger.
mhm, fern,
Fern.
good. Otter.
Otter.
That's I want to hear more I know your brain's
Yeah.
going, "Oh no, double T."
Yeah. It's making such noises there.
Da 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 da
Da,
da da
da,
da
da,
da
da,
da da da.
da, da,
Otter,
da,
otter,
da,
otter, otter,
other,
otter.
other,
Yeah.
other, other, other,
Mhm. This
other,
might help doing this, otter, because that's what your tongue is
other,
doing. Otter, otter.
other, other,
Yeah.
other,
Uh-huh,
uh,
okay. Otter, let's go to the next one. Herd,
heard,
herd,
heard.
good. And then double T. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Letter, letter.
Letter, letter,
Oh,
letter,
that was perfect.
letter,
That was perfect.
letter,
Letter.
letter, letter. Yeah, in my own head, these words sound a little bit strange, but if it's if I'm if my pronunciation is correct, then it's okay. Because yeah, in my head it's just crazy.
Yeah. When I have a different as we're speaking right now,
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
but when I listen to my recorded voice, it's like, who is that?
Yeah, yeah. Today I managed to. I listened. I watched. Sorry, two
Mhm,
videos
mhm,
of our classes recorded, and
mhm.
yeah, paid attention to all these sounds again.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think it's very useful for me
Mhm.
to watch our videos of classes.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Now, are you noticing your progress?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Great. Great. Fantastic. I like to hear that.
yeah.
Makes me feel so good. Uh, okay, now this sentence makes no sense at all. I put it on the Hangouts.
Yeah, I see.
The otter heard a letter. The otter heard a
The
letter.
the other heard a. Hmm. I heard. Do we pronounce this last D sound or heard?
Letter, letter,
And
heard,
in heard,
herda. Oh, I see
heard.
what you're saying. Okay, let me write
Yeah,
it phonetically for you. It would
heard,
be like herda, herda,
heard.
heard a
I
letter.
see. The other
Mhm,
heard a letter.
mhm.
The other heard a letter.
Okay,
Oh,
let's hear
really?
more ah, ah, ah.
Oh,
The
the
otter.
other, the other,
Mm,
other, other heard a
mhm.
letter. Heard a letter.
Very good.
Letter.
Mhm.
Oh.
Good. Okay, now we have you in the middle of the
Mm-hmm.
sentence back on your Skype notes.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle. That's a
Turtle.
hard one because going into you have your t ul,
Uh-huh.
ul. So let me say it slowly for you. Hang on a
Mm-hmm.
second. Here we go. Turtle. My
Turtle.
tongue's doing
Turtle.
lots of stuff in my mouth. Turtle.
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 Turtle. Turtle.
Very, very
Turtle.
good. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Okay, look at your screen and say it. Turtle at the camera.
Turtle. Turtle.
Good.
Turtle.
Turtle. Look at that turtle.
Look at the turtle. Look at the turtle.
Look at the turtle.
Look at the turtle.
Very good. All right. Burn,
Burn. Burn.
turnip.
Turnip.
Turnip is a vegetable, by the way. Turnip.
Yeah, it seems familiar to me. Turnip. Turnip.
I don't think I like turnips. I'm not sure. Curb, curb.
Curb. Curb.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I over enunciated the B. Curb.
Curb.
I sat on the curb.
I said. And what does this word mean?
Oh, the curb. You have the street,
Mm-hmm.
and then the sidewalk where people walk is
Mm-hmm.
between the sidewalk. It's like a little bump on the side of the road.
Yeah. And it's
That's
called this way, right?
it's called the
Ooh.
curb. Curb.
And
Uh-huh.
I've heard lately that Americans call this sidewalk
Yeah,
instead of
there's
pavement, like British people do.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
No?
yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the sidewalk is made from pavement, usually.
And this curb, what does it? What is
The
it?
curb the curb
Uh-huh.
is the that's okay. The curb is the edge of the sidewalk.
I see. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm.
Which seems a little strange, but
Yeah, a little
it
bit,
has a name.
a little
The
bit.
edge of the sidewalk is called a curb. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It was.
Okay.
I think it was a TV show, and um, I forgot. The speaker was interested why Americans call this sidewalk instead of pavement, because British do
Uh,
it. Yeah, he was just wondering.
okay. The nurse sat on the curb with a turtle.
uh,
That one does make sense, even though it's silly.
yeah. The nurse sat on the curb with the turtle. The nurse sat.
Okay.
The nurse, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and say it again because I want to really listen carefully to how you're saying it.
Mhm.
Okay.
The nurse sat on the curb with the turtle.
Okay. Okay. What I'm hearing you is almost it's slightly with every word sounds almost like a question. The nurse sat on the curb with a turtle.
Maybe it was because I tried to say it slowly.
I know. I know it is. I know it is.
Uh-huh.
So let's pretend you're talking to your children. Okay, so listen carefully to how I say it. The nurse sat on the curb with a turtle.
The
Now
nurse.
notice,
Sorry.
well, hang on a second. No, 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 it's okay. Notice like the most interesting part of this sentence is the nurse. That's the topic of the sentence. So we want to stress nurse and we want
Mm-hmm.
to stress turtle. But the turtle is kind of exciting. So that's
Yeah.
why my voice goes up with a turtle, with a turtle.
With the
See how I
turtle.
even move my head with a turtle.
With the
Hmm.
turtle.
Hmm.
The
The nurse
nurse.
sat on the curb. The nurse sat on the curb with the turtle.
Like a poem. Uh, the
Oh,
nurse. The nurse sat on the curb with a turtle. Turtle. The
okay.
nurse sat on the curb with a turtle.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that was better this time. Before I heard turtle. We don't
Yeah.
want turtle. We want turtle.
Turtle. Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle.
Uh-huh. And say it for me one more time, but a little slower. Just a little
The
slower.
the nurse
Mm-hmm.
sat on the curb with a turtle. 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 Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sat on.
Sat on. Sat. Mm-hmm.
There
Sat
you
on.
go. That's what
Sat
I
on.
was listening for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the
We
nurse
want your
said,
T to be less T. We want the T to be
mm-hmm,
less T, right? Yeah,
yeah,
sat on, sat on.
sat on, sat on. The nurse sat on the curb
Mhm.
with a dodo, with a dodo, sorry, with a
Good.
turtle.
Now, now what I'd like you to do is close your eyes and focus on the sound resonating more in the center of your mouth. Like that's where it lives. That's the house. Can you feel
Turtle.
it? Ah, ah. Move your tongue
Um,
around. Feel where the
mm-hmm,
walls are. Mm.
mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, try one more time, okay? The nurse
yeah.
with your eyes closed.
The nurse sat on the curb with a turtle.
That was very good. Okay. Okay. So try for your
Turtle,
erdle.
turtle. The
There.
nurse sat on
There
the
you go.
curb with a turtle. Turtle, turtle,
Good.
turtle,
Turtle.
turtle, turtle.
Okay. Okay. Focus back on me. There
Yeah.
you go. Yes, 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 yes. That was good. That was very good. Okay. Um okay. We have read and highlight. Well, we're not going to highlight these sentences. Let me hear you read the first sentence. See the picture with the bug on it?
Yeah, yeah. So the first one, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The green.
The green fern is bigger.
Oh, very good.
Fern.
Okay. Let me hear one more time.
The green fern is bigger.
Very
Bigger.
good. The
Bigger.
green fern is bigger.
The green fern is
Okay.
bigger.
Mm-hmm. How big is it? It's bigger.
It's bigger.
Uh-huh. Yeah, when my children were babies, we
Mm-hmm.
play this game with them, and it's kind of pertains to this. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
my father-in-law used to play with them. He'd take their arms
Mm-hmm.
and he'd go, "How big are you?" And he'd go, "So big, so big. You're so big." Yeah,
Bigger and bigger.
and bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah. All right. You got your R's. You're doing well on your R's. Extreme difference
Yeah,
between today and last week. Wow.
yeah, but it happens unconsciously. It's just happening.
That
Yeah,
that's the way it should be. That's the way it should
yeah.
be. Yeah. Because you're training your muscles and
Mm-hmm.
you're starting to make those connections from your tongue and your
Mm-hmm.
mind. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like when you learn how to balance on a bicycle. After a
Yeah,
while, you don't think about the balance, you just do it, right?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, sentence 2. Can you read that for me?
Did you whisper the answer on? Did you whisper the answer? I don't see
Okay, very
where
good.
there's special sounds. Did you whisper? Whisper. Did you whisper the answer?
Whisper.
Whisper. Yeah.
Okay, now what I'd like to hear in your R, and this is like a happy in between. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of Russians say too much R, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of, and then on the other end of the spectrum is too little R.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'd like to hear from your R is a little more sound, like the remember we did the dog? Grr,
Yeah.
grr.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So right now your R is sounding a little British, just a little. I'd like to hear
Mm-hmm.
more
Mm-hmm.
to your
Uh,
R. Whisper, whisper,
whisper.
answer.
Whisper. And
Mm,
how do you pronounce this word? And because I don't know
answer.
whether
That's
yeah
okay.
whether I should pronounce this W or not.
Oh no, 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 no. Answer, answer.
Answer. Answer. answer, answer.
Okay, answer. Yeah, the W is silent, which is
Uh-huh.
just one of those crazy American things.
Did you look
Okay.
for the answer?
So
Answer.
let me hear you say, um, answer the phone.
Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Good. Now tell me to
Ans-
answer the phone. Ring, 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 ring.
Answer the phone. Sorry.
It's okay.
Answer the phone, please. Answer the phone, please. Answer.
Very
Answer the
good.
phone,
Answer the
please.
Okay, now can you say it like you're angry and irritated?
Oh my God. Answer the phone, please.
No, please answer that
Oh yeah,
phone.
I forgot. It's yeah, it's just politeness. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Oh, oh.
Oh, that was good. I like that. Yeah, you had your facial expression and everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
super. Okay.
sorry to interrupt, but
No, no, no.
two last classes at my
Mhm,
theater classes,
mhm.
we tried to show fear, fear, fear,
Ah,
and
fear. Mhm.
fear, and it was so difficult. We tried
Mm,
to take this emotion from our actions. We try to hit the wall. Of course, not in real, but we try to pretend that we were hitting the wall. We tried to shout at each other. Of course, it was just a class without taking everything seriously. But yeah, after
hmm.
two classes, it was easy to show this fear that is
Easy,
growing.
easy.
Easy to show
Mhm.
this fear growing into you, but it was crazy.
It sounds more like anger than fear. Was it anger or was it fear?
Mm, I think it was both. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah,
Very
anger, of
close.
course. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes. There are only few times that I feel afraid. It's when it's when my husband drives the car.
Oh. And every time or just from time to time?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Every time. And I
Oh,
try not to and here's your, idiom for today. I try not to white knuckle it. White
why? Okay.
knuckle it. See, when you hold on to something really
Mhm,
tight, your
mhm.
knuckles these are your
Yeah,
knuckles turn white.
yeah. Mhm.
I try not to white knuckle it.
No.
Ah.
Does he drive too fast?
Yeah, he drives too fast behind other cars.
Ah. Oh, but I
Mm.
heard that it's how should I say? It's not good to drive close to another car in America. My friends told me so.
I know
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. When they visited America 2 years ago, someone called. They're Russians, of course. They're from Russia. Someone called the police and told that their car was driving too close to the previous car, and the police had to check them and told them not to do so.
Mhm.
Is it right that cars that you should keep this distance between
Yes,
the
you
car
should
that in
keep a
front of
safe
you?
distance. You should,
Yeah.
but not everyone does. But I
Oh, so,
it sounded like you said it sounded like the cow was driving too close.
oh, sorry. The car, the
Car,
car,
R,
the
car.
car, the car,
I had to say that, sorry.
the car. Yeah, the
O
car.
Okay, so when you're really angry, mhm,
Uh-huh.
that's called road rage, road
Road
rage.
rage. Road
Very
rage. Road
good.
rage.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Road rage. Mhm. Lots of people have it. Road rage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get back. I had some more notes on here. Ah, with okay, lots of R's. Let's see. Oh, let me fix this sentence. I didn't write it incorrectly. Hang on a second. See, I put where instead of were. Were you wearing the red? Were you wearing the red shirt yesterday? See, it's hard for me to say too. Were you
Yes,
wearing?
I'm afraid.
It's okay, grasshopper.
Were you wearing
Were you wearing the
were you
red shirt?
were you wearing the red shirt yesterday? Yesterday.
Oh,
Yesterday.
fantastic. Now
What, uh-huh.
remember when if you come across a grouping of words that is difficult to spit out,
Mhm.
in between those words because I do. Okay.
Mhm.
Don't worry about perfection. Just concentrate on the letter R at the moment.
Mhm.
And that was pretty good. I like that.
Mhm. And do you pronounce yesterday or yesterday? I forgot.
Yesterday. Good question.
Yesterday.
A.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Hmm.
Day. Mhm.
Yep. You got your in yesterday very well.
Yesterday.
Were you,
Were
were you?
you? Were you? Were you?
Hmm.
Were
So
you?
were and you blends together. Were you
Were you
wearing
wearing wearing
the red shirt? The
the
red
red
shirt.
shirt? The red shirt. The red shirt.
Good. Hear your mouth open a little bit on red. Red. I'll
Red.
show you my
Red.
mouth.
Uh-huh.
Red. Red.
Red.
See how
Red.
my mouth stays open?
Red. Red.
Red. Red.
Red. Red.
Good. That was very good.
Red.
Uh-huh.
Red. Mhm.
Were you wearing the red shirt? Now we have edge. That's a difficult
Red.
combination.
Red shirt.
Edge,
Red.
edge. So
Red. Red.
let's just do edge, edge. Now let's do
Edge. Red.
edge,
Red.
red
Red.
shirt,
Red. Red.
red
Red. Shirt.
shirt. Very
Red.
good.
Shirt.
Red
Red.
shirt.
Shirt.
Good. Okay. Shirt. I'm hearing your your
Uh-huh.
is sounding more in your throat. Red shirt. Hear the
Uh-huh.
difference?
Yeah.
Sure.
Shirt. Shirt.
Er.
Shirt.
So your
Shirt.
tongue,
Red
the
shirt.
tongue needs to go a little more forward.
Shirt.
Shirt.
Shirt. Shirt. Red shirt.
Tongue
Shirt.
down. Shirt.
Shirt. Shirt.
Yeah. R's. Let's go back to the cat. So we
Mhm.
remember where to put our tongue. I'm a cat.
I'm a cat.
Her.
Hurt. Hurt.
Her.
Hurt.
Sure.
Shirt.
Sure.
Hurt.
Shirt.
Shirt. Shirt.
That's
Shirt.
better.
Hurt.
Okay, can
Shirt.
you get up close to the camera so I can see where
Yeah.
your tongue is? Mhm.
Shirt. 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 It's
Sure.
different.
Shirt. No, keep the tongue down because after the R, when you're done with the R, then your tongue goes up. I think you're
Mm,
trying to do both at the same time. We don't want
maybe.
to do that.
Shirt.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Shirt.
Take a look at
Mhm.
me and I'll say it
Yeah.
really slowly because my tongue doesn't go up until last.
Uh-huh.
Shirt, shirt. So when my
Shirt.
tongue
Yeah.
touches a hair, my is
Mhm.
over with. Shirt,
Shirt,
shirt, and see
shirt,
how my jaw goes
shirt,
down a little bit?
shirt,
Shirt, shirt,
shirt,
shirt.
shirt, shirt,
Mhm.
shirt, shirt, shirt,
Good.
shirt,
You're
shirt.
getting it. You're getting it. Good.
Yeah.
All
Shirt.
right. And let's do the next sentence. Sorry.
Sorry.
Good. Um, I was ready
I was ready
to wear.
to wear, to wear, to wear,
I liked your R. You corrected yourself. That was
wear.
good.
Yeah.
To wear the red
To wear the red
shirt. Shirt.
shirt, shirt, shirt.
Yeah, that's a hard word for you. We'll have to work on that.
Hmm.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, yesterday, yesterday.
Mhm. I think no, yeah, shirt is a little difficult because you have a lot of sounds going on. You have a lot of closed sounds and more open sounds, and it's
Mhm,
mechanics going in
mhm.
your mouth between closed and open.
Sure, sure.
You'll get it.
Yeah,
But it
but
was
it
worn
was
out. Worn out. Good. Worn
worn, worn,
out.
worn out, worn out,
Good.
worn,
Okay.
worn out, worn,
Worn out. Worn out.
worn out, worn out, worn out.
Mhm.
But this sound was also difficult for me. This O
Mhm.
R
Yeah, I know
sound.
we've have been having a hard time with the OR,
Yeah.
so because
Mhm.
woe, just when you're doing your woe, your tongue is
Mhm.
down. Woe,
Wall.
you know,
Yeah.
w
Wall.
I'm
Wall.
you can click on my face if you want to.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Woe,
Wall.
woe.
Wall.
My
Wall.
tongue is kinda floating there in the middle of my mouth.
Wall.
Woe, and then it goes, worn,
Wall. Wall.
worn, worn.
Worn. Worn.
There you
Worn.
go.
Worn.
Now,
Uh-huh.
we're over exaggerating, of course, but once
Uh-huh.
you get the mechanics going, it'll get a lot easier,
Worn.
right?
Worn. Uh-huh. I see.
I like it. That was a good
Mhm.
warn. Mhm, that was very good. Oh, shake it out, shake it out. Are you ready for a break?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready. Mm-hmm.
I will see you back in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yes, see you.
Okay.
Mhm.